Next, we have none another. Can you please give a huge round of applause? Let's all together welcome Mr. Vineet Mittal on the stage, Director and Co-founder, Navitas Solar, who will be speaking, presenting the presentation on scaling up clean power financing challenges and opportunities. A very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good afternoon. So before we begin the presentation, the topic is about clean financing. I'm Vineet Mittal from Navitas Solar. We are a solar modules manufacturing company in Surat, Gujarat, and have upstream, downstream activities like components manufacturing of EVA backseats, and downstream activities like project development on industrial rooftops and small open access projects. Financing has always been a key challenge until now because of various reasons. We'll go through those one by one. I'm sure of most of them are known to you. Primarily being availability and the cost of finance being a major hurdle for projects like small rooftop, industrial rooftops, ground-mounted projects where there are requirements of non-recourse funding, but banks are not very keen on non-collateral based funding because of their previous experiences of other projects. But then there are a lot of learnings in global markets which we can imbibe, and the Indian banking system is embracing those different ways of deploying capital. There are a lot of international banks working with Indian banks, Indian governments, state and central authorities to make sure that the platform becomes larger, and there are a lot of different ways and means of providing last mile financing to the end users. And there are a lot of startups, a lot of NBFCs, a lot of existing banks who are coming out with innovative models to fund the projects for the generally rooftop and distributed. For the bigger ones, definitely the banks and larger NBFCs are already there. Primarily about data on performance on the projects, data on repayment from the customers on solar projects in the past, and having enough reports to make sure that the credit rating of these projects are good enough to fund as low as possible, or maybe as a non-recourse funding. I'm talking about specifically the distributed solar. In the large scale, definitely there are products from large banks like IRIDA or the PN or the REC or the PFC who are funding 15, 17, 20 year, 10-year loans. So all in all, the market is ripe for innovative financing, leasing models. There are a lot of precedents that are there in the European market, Australia, USA, who have been expanding in the rooftop space quite rapidly, and we are seeing those learnings that are being deployed here. A lot of new tech startups who are working on a fintech model to work on these last mile financing as well as working capital requirements of B2B players. I think it's going to take some time here, so maybe we can conclude here. If we have any discussions, we can do that. There's a lot of things to talk about it, a lot of data behind it. I've shared the presentation with the organizers. It's going to take some time, I think. So I'll close it for now. It's okay. Thank you.